Tucked away somewhere deep in this rugged mountain range is an old jade mine, and we are on the hunt for it. But there's a major problem in our way. Deep, wet spring snow, and the further we push, the deeper it gets. Winching, shovels, max tracks, and kinetic ropes. We are pulling out all the tools today. The snow's gonna make us fight for it, every single inch of the way. My name is Tyler. Let's get lost. Alright, we just made it back into Lillooet. We're gonna refuel quick, meet up with Kyle, and then we're off and running to go find an abandoned mine. It'll be a fun day. Kyle finally has showed up.
Take a piss. You like this.
Alright, just like that, we're off and running. Kyle brought the bit of the rain. Let's go have an adventure. As the road turned to dirt along this winding canyon road, we could make out the snow-capped peaks we were headed for on the horizon. Just arrived at our next trailhead. Kyle's just getting there down. Where are you taking us?
Somewhere special.
It's like it's gonna be a good trip.
Up there is where we're going.
Yeah, up at the snow line, where there's no trees left.
Like the actual Alpine.
Yeah, I'm so stoked. For the next 45 minutes, it was endless switchbacks climbing this mountain as we head for our first stop, an alpine lake laying at the base of those snow-capped peaks we seen from the road.
That looks amazing.
Right? This is a big mountain. Oh my! Whoa! This view is absolutely stellar. Look how big that is. Oh my god.
It gets better the closer we get.
Alright, I think we might actually get to this lake, or at least as close as the road will get us. Just judging by how much snow I'm seeing on the road. Maybe it's going to be a little more dicey than I thought.
Yeah, we're approaching some bigger patches of snow I can see on the drone. This was our first taste of the late season snowpack left in these mountains. It was wet and heavy. It would pack and break away from the underlying layer, leaving you polishing the snow to ice as you spin for traction. Yeah, continuing further up this valley, it got a little snowed in. Don't think we're gonna be able to make it to the Alpine lake that's up here under this big mountain face here, unfortunately. But we'll come back maybe in the future when there's less snow packed, because I don't think we're gonna make it. We still got quite a few kilometers of climbing, and it's already getting pretty bad. But we got lots of more other things to go see. This is the highest peak I have ever made it to so far in my lifetime. I have never seen a mountaintop above the tree line this close until now. Knowing we couldn't make the frozen lake, we doubled back and headed to the other side of the mountain, with our focus now on reaching the jade mine. We quickly found ourselves on a snowed-in single track. It was a gradual climb, letting us push further than we could earlier. But from this point on, the day gradually became more chaotic.
Oh yeah, I hope everyone's got working lockers.
Yes, sir.
That's a big chunk of snow right in front of us right now, boys. You're gonna need to give me some space. I'm gonna have to keep taking runs at it.
Buddy, it's gonna be a hard push, but I think we can do it. We have to camp on the ridge, we'll camp on the ridge.
Oh man, the snow's over my bumper, guys.
I don't know if we're gonna make it. Well, I don't know, we can keep trying.
I think if we can get through this little part here, it might require some digging. And I'm gonna get stuck for sure, so I'm gonna need a winch back. But if we can get through there, I think it might actually get a little better. Although I'm really stuck right now, so I'm definitely gonna need help.
Alright, the snow is getting very deep. Getting a lot of axle hop. Kyle's pushed further ahead. We just got a radio call in that he's very stuck and needs help. But yeah, it's getting a little bit of spring snow action going on in
Buddy,
this
you
trail.
have to go winch it.
I know we do. I just heard that over the radio. That's how it's done. Now it's my turn.
I'm gonna keep going just so that we know sooner than later if we need to turn around.
Kyle and Colin are both rolling on 37s, but they are a bit taller than me, so I'll probably drag diff a little more, but they have packed and pushed the snow quite a bit, so I shouldn't have as much of a problem as they did. But we'll find out right now. It didn't take long before I was eating my words on that. While I was winching myself out, a static-filled radio communication came through from Kyle. He was stuck. At this point in time, I truly didn't know the severity. Colin decided to push further up the trail to begin assisting Kyle. I had a large tree to winch to, if needed, for self-recovery. On the move again, my main concern was to reach the boys a few kilometers up the trail. There was now no good trees to winch to, as they will all pull me off the road if I need to recover myself. Finally reaching the top of the ridge line, this is the situation I seen unfolding in front of me. Kyle was bumper deep and high centered in the snow on a downward slope into the meadow. Things were about to get a lot worse before they got better. So I'm currently the emergency vehicle up on top of the ridge line here. It just has a slight gradual decline and the snow's really deep, so we don't all want to go off the ledge and have all three of us stuck. So I'm just perched up on the top waiting to see how well Kyle can push through this little meadow in front of us. On the drone it looks pretty deep and I don't know if it's going to be passable or not. We're giving it our best try.
Dude, I'm hungry.
Me too.
That's
Amazing.
I'll do that.
Oh, you need this shovel.
Yeah. Both of them.
Ooh. Let's go see the situation that we have at hand. Spring snow wheeling!
Buddy, so much fun!
You can lay some traction boards, what do you think?
I don't know. Do you have traction boards? I don't.
Yeah, I got a few, but at least I can dig out a little bit here to make it not so crazy until I can get up to this little spot.
So this typically isn't my style, but it was late in the day, and we really needed to figure this all out before dark, or we were in for a cold night on the mountaintop. So the next several minutes of footage is raw clips from my GoPro as we worked through this vehicle recovery. Here, I'll run the Max Trax. I'll run around and
Hey, here you go.
it's cool. That way you can just run the winch.
I think he's going forward.
Madman. What, are we just gonna traction board, turn around out there and...
Back on the top
I think
here.
I'm gonna have to get up over them, and then we put them behind, and I wiggle my ass back.
Yeah. Well, if we keep winching you and just stacking them under your tire, you
Might not
should
even need the
slide.
winch. It goes, but we'll see.
Turn hard into it.
Okay, tell me when to stop.
Right there. Stop. Oh, go forward a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe I go all the way back into the ditch and then...
No, you're not. There we go.
We'll just move the Max Trax.
And then we get up here, and should we try to keep going with the Max Trax, you think? I could probably drive right over with the Max Trax. Because the hard part is when the snow gets packed. If I can just see where the trees over there, so there's nothing on the left-hand side there.
There's also nothing right on that little mound.
Totally. And so I'm thinking even if I can just get to that,
Well,
turning around's no problem. Yeah, if we just keep putting them on the front.
Keep going. Keep going. All right, stop. And I'll put this one back here. All right, keep going. Stop.
I hope I brought a pair of socks.
Right there, stop.
That tree gonna come down?
Yeah.
I think we're backwards.
I think we're winching backwards.
All right, let's go backwards.
Yeah, we're
Well, these guys have talked some sense into me.
admitting defeat.
Hey, it's not defeat.
It is.
It's
defeat.
See you in a month when there's less snow. Yeah, I think given the time and everything, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it's like almost 6 o'clock. One second. Are you able to turn passenger at all?
Am I able to turn passenger at all, Colin? I'm sliding off the side.
I know, 1 sec. I'm gonna dig this out.
Oh, what's going on here? I'm just coming down. Yeah.
This is recorded.
Yeah, try turning passenger, hard passenger, if you can.
Okay, you're up. You're getting up on this track now. Keep going. Keep her going. Keep going. Life's good. Turn harder, passenger. Hold up.
Front now.
Put them on the front now.
On the back.
Get them on the bank.
Kyle, you're gonna turn your wheel.
Alright. Let's see if I can get in here. Oh, we'll get you out of here, bud. Okay, 1 sec. I need to move this track. It's not in the right spot. All right, continue on.
Roger, Roger.
Keep going.
We're good.
I'm just gonna keep making a max track train here.
Yeah, perfect.
Good. So if you turn full
Straighten it
driver?
out, and then we go slow and just lay the max tracks one at a
yeah,
time.
we'll just keep going. And then we'll actually, if we get you back on the track.
Where's the fourth one? It's over there somewhere.
Yeah, it's buried. I'll go find it. There it is. Hey, little fella. We'll put all of our options down.
Yeah, block.
1 second. Hold up. Stop.
No, just leave it right there, like just turn hard passenger.
Yeah, turn hard passenger. Keep coming. Yeah, beauty.
Hard passenger.
After 2.5 hours, Kyle's Jeep was finally recovered. All we wanted now was to get off this trail, but we weren't out of the woods yet.
Yeah.
Dude, let's get out of here. Burger's on me.
Dude.
No getting stuck on the way out here, boys.
I'm leading the way, so I can't promise anything.
call to remove myself as the lead vehicle. I'd rather be in the middle with the smallest tires in the group in case I get stuck again. After hours of utilizing all our recovery gear and working as a team, we make it back to the trail entrance and retreat to the base of the valley to make camp. All three of us were exhausted and hungry, so in the red light from our lamps, we reminisced on the day and shared a laugh while frying up some burgers. No matter how much we build up these vehicles for expeditions, there's always going to be those days where it goes from the goal being the destination to it just being the adventure. Remember to take the time to get a little lost. I'll see you in the next one.